Put her back to bed with this, but after she falls asleep, I'm gonna start my day because it's almost time to start work. Okay guys, I'm all done brushing my teeth. Really quickly, because I know someone might ask, I've got these Bow & T sweatpants. This is my first time ordering from Bow & T and I love it. I got them in a size medium, but I think I could have gotten a size small. I found this like seamless bra at TJ Maxx, I think, but the brand is Danskin. I love Danskin seamless stuff. I can't find it anywhere else except TJ Maxx. And then this is from an online shop called Princey. It's just like a little cardigan. And this is like a perfect little hang around the house in outfit. I feel super comfortable, but I also feel cute, which I feel like is motivating. Let's get into the skincare. All right, so I'm sorry the lighting is not great for you guys. I feel like there's a shadow over my face, but this is gonna be the world's easiest AM skincare routine. So my skin is pretty sensitive, it's dry, and I always struggle to find a cleanser that doesn't leave my face feeling super tight. So I recently discovered Curology. So I talked about it in a previous video, but Curology is basically where you send pictures of your skin, you describe your skin, and a dermatologist will prescribe you a specific treatment. They give you a gentle cleanser, they give you a rich moisturizer, and then like a very specific prescription. I'll talk about mine when I do my PM routine, but I use that cleanser all the time. I love it. I couldn't figure out why I really liked it, but I think it's because it has oat in it, which is very calming for sensitive skin. So I found a dupe, which is this like Aveeno Calm and Restore for sensitive skin, because I was using the Curology cleanser so much it was running out, and it's on like a subscription, so once it runs out, that's kind of it. So I've been using this in the AM. It has hyaluronic acid, just to point out a few things. It has the oat, it has glycerin, which is very hydrating for the skin. And I'm not going to say this is like the world's best cleanser, but it is fragrance-free, sulfate-free, alcohol-free, hypoallergenic, blah, 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 all that stuff that my skin loves. So what I do is I just do a generous amount, honestly. I mix it with water in my hands, and then I really rub it in. Cleanse your skin for 60 seconds. Apparently that's like enough time to get the dirt and debris off your skin. So I usually will rub this in for a while and then rinse and then go in again. Okay guys, so I just washed my face and I don't know if you can tell, but it is very like glowy and smooth just from the cleanser. It doesn't feel tight. I wash my face with like room temp to like warm water, never hot water, and not cold water because I feel like it needs to break down the debris in warm water. I pat my face dry with either a towel, really that's it, with a towel. I'm gonna go in with my second step. I sometimes do use a serum in between this, but I'm still on the hunt for like a good daytime serum, like a vitamin C, but so far I haven't found one that's very stable or lasts a long time or that doesn't break me out. So I'm just going straight in with my handy dandy Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel cream. Skin just needs as much hydration as possible. So there's that. That's my skincare routine. And then if I know I'm going outside, I use the Beet Shield from Crave Beauty. So it's an antioxidant day fluid. It has beetroot, allantoin, vitamin C, resveratrol, EGCG, and you use it as your last step every morning. It is a chemical sunscreen, which is kind of frowned upon, but chemical sunscreens, excuse me, don't leave a white cast, which is like crucial for people with skin that is more melanated than others. So today is pretty much a rainy day and I'm not going to be going outside most likely. I'm just going to skip this. So my makeup routine has truly varied a lot these days. Obviously, because now I'm a busy mom on the go. I'm really into like a nice natural glow. So I usually alternate. So I have this Anastasia brow pomade that I've been using with this angle brush. It's really easy just to fill in my brows, but I sometimes will also just use like a beauty supply brow pencil. But this is just a little bit more longer lasting and stays in place. Follow my natural brow shape and extend them a little bit. I've been loving this Giorgio Armani True to Skin foundation. I'm using shade 8.5, which I feel like is a perfect shade, which never happens. So the lady at Sephora, which is where I got it, told me to use my fingers to press it in because it is so light. Like using a brush can make it kind of runny. It's been working great. Like it's almost like a moisturizer texture, which is crazy. And it has just a little bit of coverage because I feel like I'm at the point where I don't need a ton of coverage just on a day-to-day basis. I like that it also has a yellow undertone because I have a yellow undertone, and for my ladies that have a yellow undertone, tell me if you agree, but I think it's kind of challenging to find like a deep, or I guess like pigmented yellow undertone that's not super heavy coverage. And I'm just doubling up on areas where I have a little bit of pigmentation. It's not going to cover them fully. Like I said, this is not full coverage, guys. So if you're looking for something that's really full coverage, this is probably not for you, but it does the job and it just feels super light on the skin. I kind of avoid my under eye area. I don't know if you guys can tell that because this is going to sound crazy, but I feel like if you put too much makeup under your eye, it looks kind of artificial, and I kind of like the fact that there's like a darkness under the eye. Like I feel like it gives like natural contour to the face. When I do concealer, I'll show you, I go like kind of here and on the outsides. So let me see, I think that looks pretty good. And you guys, this is honestly the first time I found something so true to skin. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna go in with, and this is all new, is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, and this is in shade 6.5. Once again, a nice yellow undertone, and also very light. So I'm gonna just put some down my nose. This is gonna help create a contour. It looks crazy in this lighting, but I promise it doesn't look that bad. And then I put some like here, and then some like on the out, but like I said, I don't go near my under eye. And then some here, and then here. And if I'm feeling really spicy, maybe some here. Tap, tap in. And if it starts to migrate up to my eye, like that's fine, but I try to keep it from the outside and down. I also found that if you avoid your eye area with concealer, your concealer won't have the chance to get all like dry and crusty under the eye. I'm sure there's ways to combat that with using concealer, but since I have such a hydrating moisturizer and cleanser, I would just prefer to skip. My relationship with makeup has changed a lot over the years. Like when I was younger, my skin was honestly gorgeous, perfect, and I wore a lot of makeup because I was like, that's the cool thing to do. But obviously, like now, I feel like it's more on trend to be more natural and like embrace your blemishes, but now it's like I'm actually combating and fighting blemishes, so it's a journey. So I take this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. I love this concealer. I just can never really tell what shade I should be doing. This shade is pretty good as a contour, but I feel like I could go even darker. And then I use this brush to just kind of blend it. And you want to blend it up. I put some on the forehead, and then on the forehead I kind of drag it down a little more, because your forehead should be I think a little darker than the rest of your face naturally. On the other side, on the jawline, down the nose, and I kind of like the nose to have a little color, so I'm gonna go in with this secret weapon. This is the Milk Lip and Cheek in the color Work. It's a cream blush thing that I got in a what's it called, a free gift in Sephora, but it actually is perfect, everything I ever needed. Cream blush is a life changer, you guys. So you can't really fail. So you just kind of put it along your cheeks, go crazy with it, and then you also drag it over your nose, and it just looks so cute. And that's something I just discovered. I used to never wear blush because I used to think what is this, 1965? But it's a game changer. Normally I would have a highlighter, but I'm looking still for a cream highlighter. I left my powder one at home. The last couple steps of my regimen, my makeup routine, is to brush out my brows with a clear brow gel. This is the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. And then, not going anywhere, but this is my all-time favorite lip gloss, the Dior Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper in the color 001. So, just gives your lips a nice glass look that throws everything together. I usually spray with the MAC setting spray. That one can be a little dewy, so if your skin is oily, I recommend something else. Sometimes I'll use this telescopic mascara on my bottom lashes because I already have lash extensions, which, by the way, I forgot to brush out. They need to be refilled, so please don't judge me. I'll show you guys. So this is the final look. Nice and glowy, a little bit of color in the cheeks, and then, like I said, you just go crazy with that blush. Alright guys, now my hair situation. Honestly, it is very much a situation. So I'm getting it done tomorrow. I'm getting a weave, but this hair, girl, has not been washed because I usually go and get a blowout and wash and set every week from my hairstylist. You guys have seen that. But I'm in Dallas, so and I'm terrible at doing my own hair, so I've been procrastinating. So tonight I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna put in a hot oil treatment and get it all ready. I love these little hoops. I think they're super cute. I love gold jewelry. And clean up the bathroom a little bit before my mom kills me. I might do the same hairstyle I did yesterday, actually, which was literally just a middle part, and I pulled my hair to the sides. I think it looks kind of sophisticated. Okay. Yeah, so this is giving me supermodel off-duty vibes, you know? We have the fresh face, natural but done. We got the slick hair pulled back in a bun. A seamless moment. We love a seamless moment. This is the final look. Sorry, one last thing that I forgot to do that I sometimes do. I'll just take this and contour my nose. I don't think I can do this in the camera, but just bring a little more structure. And I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can. Just to give a little more structure to the nose. And that's on European beauty standards, okay? And I think it's cute. What do you guys think? Alright guys, so I just got a little bit of work done and I'm getting a little hungry, but I did pick up this daily greens juice the other day, so I think I'm gonna try to drink probably half of this first before I make breakfast. For breakfast we're looking at eggs, hash browns, like I'm gonna make some sort of egg omelet with hash browns. Okay, this is my first time having this, so let's see how it is. Oof. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I'm never a huge fan of drinks that have celery in them, but I know it's so good for you. Baby, hey, say good morning. Today guys, which is crazy. I was gonna do some sweet b-roll footage for you, but the weather's bad, so instead I think I'm gonna insert some b-roll from when the weather was beautiful yesterday and Luna and I went outside, so hang tight for that. Guys, so it's currently 1:18 p.m. Dallas time and I'm home alone with Luna right now. My dad went out to do something and my mom is at work. I was able to train my client Kalpa at lunchtime and I've been working ever since and also trying to keep Miss Luna entertained. She's got her Happy Tot multigrain ABC cookies that she's loving and we're working on thank you. Ready? Say thank you. Thank you. You still have food in your mouth? The weather is still kind of gross, but we might still go outside just to get some fresh air, take advantage of having all this space and being able to go outside so easily instead of like in New York where we have to carry things down from our 3rd floor walk up. And get ready for my hair appointment, which I'm gonna have tomorrow, and I'm gonna get extensions, and I haven't quite decided on what I really want, but it's gonna be some sort of extensions and go for the longer look again. I love this short hair and I love wearing my hair out, but I think it's time to take a little break. So here comes a work call. I'll get back to you guys. guys, so I don't know what the last thing is that you just saw, but my mom and Luna and I went to the mall, and it was an outdoor mall, and it was cold today, so it wasn't that enjoyable. And then also Luna was having big feelings, so, and the store closed pretty earlier than we thought, at 7. So we got back home. I gave Luna a bath. She's all ready for bed when she gets a little more tired. But I figured that once I'm about to work out, and I'm getting my mom to work out too. We love to see it. All right, well, let this be a motivation to anyone that is, how old are you? Over
60.
Over 60, that's not too late to work out, and I'll get my dad to do it at some point too. So let's do it. Alright guys, so this day in the life kind of spiraled out of control. I didn't get to film as much as I wanted to, but I still want to be able to get videos out there for you guys. I'm going to do my best to be a little more consistent. I almost forgot to show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. So I just washed my face. I used a mixture of the same cleanser I used this morning and my Curology cleanser. I've been using this 3-step system for maybe like 4 or 5 months now, and I really think it's made a difference in my skin. I use that, and then the prescription, which is specific to me. As you can see, it says my name. It is niacinamide 4%, azelaic acid 5%, and tretinoin, which is retinol 0.035%. I strongly feel like I could go up in this, and you can actually go on like your little profile and adjust it, but I just literally haven't found the time to do that. But it does its job. It really helps to keep my skin bright, glowy. It combats oiliness. I told them my skin was dry, so they sent me the Rich Moisturizer, which has, let's see, it has glycerin, aloe, squalene, shea butter. Oh my gosh, a bunch of amazing stuff that I didn't even realize till right now. It's so good to have a rich moisturizer, especially if you're using retinol, because it can make your skin kind of dry and flaky, but that doesn't happen with this. I think that will pretty much do it for this day in the life. Tomorrow I get my hair done, so I'm really excited, and I'm gonna be a brand new. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't checked out my other videos, please do so. It's definitely fun to have you guys follow along in my life. I feel like there's already some consistent, I don't want to say like fans, but I have a lot of subscribers already that are like getting familiar with my family and whatnot, and it's just really sweet that you guys think you take the time to like invest in my family, and I'm excited to keep sharing with you guys. So please drop a comment down below if there's any specific thing you'd like to see. I do have a little bit of more time since I'm getting the help with my daughter from my parents right now. I also cannot wait until my husband gets here. He's going to be here in a couple days, and then my friends are coming into town in a couple days as well. So thanks, and don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. Good night.